at like fucking 7 a.m. in the morning. I'll come back to that and like delete that anyway. Real talk here. High School Musical is a 2006 musical television film and the first installment in the High School Musical trilogy. Directed by Kenny Orgelet, it was filmed in 2005 in Salt Lake City. Upon its release on January 20th, 2006, it became the most successful film that Disney Channel Original Movies DCOM ever produced, with a television sequel, High School Musical 2, released in 2007, and the feature film, High School Musical 3, Senior Year, released theatrically in October 2008. It was the first and only DCOM to have a theatrical sequel. The film's soundtrack was the best-selling album in the United States, reaching #1 for the American charts in 2006. High School Musical was Disney Channel's most watched film that year with 7.7 million viewers. It, it, in its premiere broadcast in the U.S. until August of the Cheetah Girls 2, with achieved 8.1 million viewers. The United Kingdom received 709,000 viewers. It premiered and to 1.2 million viewers overall during the first week. It made the second most watched program for Disney Channel UK for 2006. On December 19th, 2006, it became the first DCOM to be broadcasted on BBC. Globally, High School Musical has been set to be seen over 225 million viewers, with a plot described by the author and numerous critics, a modern adaptation of Romeo and Juliet. High School Musical is a story about two high school juniors from rival Quincy's, Troy Bartlett, Zac Efron, captain of the basketball team, and Gabriella Monte, Vanessa Hudgens, a shy transfer student who excels in mathematics and science. Together, they try out for the lead pairs in their high school musical, and this causes a division among the students. Despite other attempts thwart their dreams, Troy and Gabriella resist their peers, many inspiration others along with the way do not secure High School Musical diva Sharpie Evans, uh, Ashley Tisdale, and her twin brother Ryan Lucas Gabrielle will do not anything and friendship and between romance Gabriella, but also leads in the school musical. High School Musical was filmed at East High School, located in Salt Lake City, U.S. The auditorium of Murray High School and downtown Salt Lake City, Murray High School was also a set of several Disney productions. Take Down 1979, Read It Up, Weeb, um, 2006, Minutemen 2008, and High School Musical Get in the Picture 2008. In January 2016, cast member Janet Huggins, Ashley Tisdale, God Bush, Rob Shrub, and Monty Coleman returned in Los Angeles to high school gym, decorated to reassemble the gym used in the film. To celebrate the 10th anniversary, Zac Efron was unable to make it, and instead in a short film himself, not as a tourist and for fans of the film. Oh boy. Plot. On New Year's Eve, high school juniors Troy Bartlett, Zac Efron, and Gabrielle Montes, Vanessa Hudgens meet at a party where both teens at a ski resort during winter break. At the party, the two are called upon to sing karaoke together, start of something new. They find that they have a connected decision to exchange numbers, going for their separate ways. On the first day back of the school at the Christmas break, Troy sees Gabrielle in the classroom. She explains that she just moved to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and transferred to East High School over the break. Troy shows Gabrielle around the school. Drama Club drama president Sharpay Evans, Ashley Tisdale, arrives, assuming that Gabriella is interested in audition. waiting to estimate competition. Sharpay is the new girl and has the scholastic Deathkion and Captain Chemcom President Taylor Monique Coleman to find about Gabby's past academic achievements, which results in her Gabriella becoming great friends. During the basketball practice, Troy has trouble focusing because his thoughts are on Gabriella. The idea that they may enjoy more singing basketball gets you in the head in the game. Gabriella and Troy go to the musical auditions where Sharpay and her twin brother Ryan Evans, Lucas Gabriella, perform What I Have Been Looking For, but Troy and Gabriella are too shy to audition. What? Here. Too shy to audition. Too shy to audition. When Gabriella finally gains confidence, to step forward once the audience unofficially over, Troy offers singing her, but drama teacher Miss Darbus Allison Reed tells them that they are too late and leaves Kellis Neeson leaves the room. The musical production tips over the threats of music of the stage. Troy and Gabrielle rush to help her, and they sing together as the Kellish plays. What I have been looking for reprised, so I will give them a the attack. When the Cal blacklist is posted, Sharpay discovers that she competition lead musical and the rest of the Wildcats are shocked that Troy's addition. Other students confess on secrets, passion talents stick to the status quo. But alarming both Taylor and Troy's best friends, Chad Danford, called the blowups since Gabriella agreed to join the Scholastic Deathkion team. Both Tyler and Chad with their teammates to focus on upcoming competitions rather than in the musical. In the locker room, Troy tricked to saying Gabriella is not watching through a video conference that the con team had to set up a webcam. Gabriella gets extremely upset by his betrayal when there was me and you decide to audition for the musical. Troy is left confused why Gabrielle did not audition anymore. Realizing their mistake, Chad was the basketball team telling Troy what happened to her offer in the callbacks. Troy goes to Gabrielle's house and they reconvince the conversation, and the basketball team, Deathcon team, work together to come up with a plan. One day, when on the day of the competitions, Taylor and Gabriella use computers to decay the championship game, the con, by messing the power uh, in the gym, causing a chemical reaction that forces an evacuation. Troy and Gabriella rush to the auditorium while Sharpay and Ryan perform their calling back song. Top, bop to the top. Yeah. Confident that their plan worked after Gabriella and Troy auditioned breaking free. Mrs. Darbius gives the two roles, making understanding to both teams or respective competitions in the entire school gathers to celebrate. We're all in this together. Chad has Taylor out. Sharpay makes peace with Gabriella. In the post-credit scene, Zeke Bayer, Chris Williams Jr., passes alone in the gym. Sharpay runs and declares Cookie is rejected and nearly a genius. She then hugs him with her creme brulee. Zeke smiles in victory. Zac Efron as Troy Baldolt, Gabrielle's girlfriend, the most popular real student at East High School and captain of the varsity basketball team. On New Year's Eve, after seeing Gabriella, finds himself with a crush on her. Drew Seeley provides singing voice of Troy Lot, but everyone sings very short 5 songs. Start something new. What I've been looking for reprised. Breaking free. We're all in this together, and I can't get my eyes off you. Vanessa Hudgens as Gabrielle Monte, Troy's girlfriend, a new student, and once the brainiacs on the Scholastic Decathlon team. She develops for Troy after meeting New Year's party. Lucas Gabula as Ryan Evans, Sharpay's twin brother. He is very pushed around by her sister, but not as mean to her. Despite going with her plans to sabotage Troy and Gabriella, he is also shown to be particularly smart, such as knowing how to spell Java, never understanding Sharpie. Awesome place. Chad Defron, Troy's best friend. Taylor's love interest. Chad's love interest and is very good friends with Martha and Kevin. She is the captain of the school scene. Despite the basketball players and cheerleaders believing that they are their heads and all under Chad. Josie Morafia as Dave Matza, a principal at East High. He does the morning announcements every day. Bart Johnson as Bolt, Jack Troy's father and the coach of the basketball team. He has to stick at his Jarvis thinks that the theater is worthless and believes that Gabriella is a distraction to Troy's basketball career. However, they eventually come around to it. Oblivious Children as Dwayne a friend Gabriella Taylor and student at East High. She is a pianist and composer. She is very shy and constantly boasts about by Sharpie, busted around by Sharpie. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. She learns to stand up for herself and not get bossed around by Sharpie. And she enjoys the competition. Ryan, Chris Warren Jr. as Zach Bayer, a friend of Troy, and Chad plays basketball team, and he also enjoys bacon and Amira Sharpie. Ryan Sanborn as Jason Cross, Martha's love interest, one of the jocks in the Scholastic Decathlon team, and plays for the basketball team. He tends to ask mundane questions in double A class. He also good friends with Troy, Chad, and Zeke. Crier for Darf, I don't know. As Martha Cox, Jason's love interest, and Peppy Brainiac, who enjoys hip hop, as she's good friends with Tyler and Jason Guy. Ellison Reed as Miss Darvos, the term stands drama teacher at East High. She despises sports and cell phones, but takes her job very seriously. Though she can be overdramatic, she classes Jack Button. College as Lisa Montez, Gabrielle's mother. Her job consists of transfer frequently from city from city, but she's guaranteed seeing Gabriella again until Gabriella graduates from high school. Lacey Wing Puenda as Troy's mother. She serves food for Troy, but is more than Troy. Joyce Fallon as Mrs. Fatstaff. The librarian at East High. She keeps Chad quiet in the library, gets books, Gabrielle Sharpie, and to the work very carefully. Darge works as the Ripper, one of the dudes and dudettes at the Scholastic team. Ryan Timper as Mongo, one of the dudes and dudettes at the Scholastic team. I don't even know what that says. Erie Santiago Barton, Miss Tenny, the chemistry teacher at Eastwood High tells Grabber she's over 16 or up high. Annie or Parfait as Susan, a girl who auditions in the winter masquerade but did not even go because the star was not impressed. So, the auditorium. Nick Walfiger as Alan, a boy who auditions for the winter masquerade but did not get his role. He is a second singer in the auditorium. Falcon Grace as Cinder, a girl who auditions in the winter masquerade but is happy. She is not. She is the fourth singer. Sammy Rose as Weird Kid. Melissa Harder as another weird kid. Sarah K. Azar as girl. Amanda Garda as another girl. Charles Capo as basketball player. Cartland Buford as another basketball player. Brad Topper as another basketball player. Jared something as another basketball player. Sarah Johnson as skateboarder dancer. I don't even know. Sean Carter as another skateboarder dude. Melanie Money as another skateboard dude. Paula Parker as cheerleader dancer. Lawson as cheerleader dancer. Brittany Stewart as cheerleader dancer. Gary as brainiac dancer. Guys, other cheerleader dancers and brainiac dancers and stuff. Okay, I got 0 viewers. That's good. Oh boy, there's a lot to go. The soundtrack was released on January 10th, 2006. Debuted at number 113 on the Billboard 200, selling 7,469 copies in its first week. In the album's third week, the chart found dated February 6, 2000, February 11, 2006. It climbed to number 10 and has since risen to number 1 on the Billboard 200 on March 1st and 22nd, and has shipped 3 million copies on December 2006. Those copies, more than 300 million sold by August 2006. It was certified quadruple platinum by the R. Songs. Start something new, get your head in the game. We've been looking for with prize. Success quo. Start something new, reprise. Top to the bottom, breaking free. We're all in this together. I can get in my eyes if you get your head in the game. And there's a bunch of people like non-basketball players, non-basketball players, non-basketball players. Scene, Troy, and Sharpie, Ryan Sharpie, Gabriella, Troy, Sharpie, and Ryan, Troy, and Gabriella, Gabriella, Sharpie, Troy, and Troy, Gabriella, Ryan, Sharpie, B5, non-stacks, dudes, ends of high school, credits, and cafeteria, gym, auditorium, balance, science lab, cafeteria, auditorium, gym, ski resort, reception. On its appear was filmed success with 7.7 million viewers. However, the ratings were mixed on Rotten Tomatoes as a rating of 56, while Common Sense rated a 4 out of 5 stars. Critical response: Stephen Carr gave the film a score of 5 out of 3, saying the filmmakers were just trying to tell a story. Sex, drugs, and violence didn't just factor into the equation. On the other hand, David Neusser gave the film a negative score of 1.5 out of 4, saying it's difficult to even imagine the most die-hard of musical fans finding anything here worth embracing. Scott Weinberg also gave a negative, saying a schmazzy male site. A little piece of obvious fluff that's directed truly horrendous fashion and populated by cardboard characters who spit out simplistic platitudes and breathe heavy pop tunes. Home media. The DVD was released on May 23rd, 2006 under the title High School Musical Endurance Edition. It created sales when 1.2 million copies were sold in its first 6 days, making it the fastest selling television film of all time. It is, however, the second Disney Channel original movie uh, on DVD to be certified platinum in DVD sales, for first being the Cheetah Girls. High School Musical DVD was also released on Australia on July 12th, 2006 through Walt Disney and was released on European Region 2 on December 4th, 2006, where it went to reach number 1 in the UK DVD charts. Is also shown on the Disney Channel South Africa. The latest time Southeast Hemisphere, it was a top selling DVD in Australia in August 2006. In addition, the Region 3 was released in October in Hong Kong. It was released on Thailand December 2006. This is the Region 3 com ever. Released in Mexico on November 10th and Brazil on December 6th. To coincidence with Christmas, the Radio Gobblecast films, it was released in New Zealand on July 12th, 2006. It was awarded the most popular preteen movie to New Zealand for 2006. The High School Musical was the first feature-length video content from the iStore in mid-March 2006. At the time, it was available in the 320-2004 resolution. 487 megabytes download for 999 after being installation for 199. High School the remix edition, a special 2 disc, was released on December 5th, 2006. The remix DVD was released on France on June 20th, 2007, and in Germany on September 13th, 2007. The remix DVD was also on September 10th, 2007. Despite the film being in a 1.85 colon 1 aspect ratio, both of the original and remix DVDs released at a 1.33 to 1 full screen version, though not panned and scanned as the camera stays originally in the center of the image. The format of the film as shown on Disney Channel widescreen. The high definition version is available on Disney Blu-ray in North America. Subsequently been shown in the UK and Ireland on BBC Once and BBC HD, and the RT1 and the HD version available on the PlayStation Store video section and Sony Entertainment for a line in the US market. Sequels. High School Musical 2. High School Musical 2 was the first sequel debuting on August 7, 2007 on Disney Channel in the US on the Family in Canada. The premiere brought in a total of 17.3 million viewers in the United States, almost 10 million more than its predecessor, making it at the time of its airing the highest rated Disney Channel movie to ever date in the film. High School Musical 3 senior year. High School Musical 3 senior year is the third installment in Disney Channel's franchise. It was released across 30 years on October 27, 2008. Kenny Una returned as a director, choreographer, as did all 6 primary actors. Sharpie Fabulous Adventure 2011. Sharpie's Fabulous Adventure is a spin-off and direct-to-DVD starring Ashley Tisdale. The film features Sharpay Evans interpreting a role on Broadway following her graduation. The film was released as a Blu-ray and DVD combination on April 19th, 2011. Blood Lip Reading version. On On July 11th, 2016, Disney XD released a half-hour overdub version of High School Musical to its YouTube channel, with collaboration with Bad Lip Reading, a popular YouTube channel known for making parodies of film and TV shows, songs, sports, and political stories that perfectly match any target. This the story in this version, uh, similar to the original, the dialogue. The lead characters now being Croaky and Limka. The latter is secretly being a robot who escaped into the government faculty foreign agitations. High School Musical El Desviado is an Argentine spin-off based upon the book by the band. The film arrived in Argentine theaters on July 17, 2008. Brazil. High School Musical El Desviado also is is a is a spin-off of American High School Musical. The Brazilian spin-off of the Battle of Books was released on February 5th, 2010. China. Disney High School Musical China, also called Disney High School China College Dreams, is a Chinese remake of the American series, released in North America on the DVD. The Disney World Cinema Business Film Asia critic Derek Elia rated the film a 3 out of 10 points. The choreography for Madonna dancer Ruthly Inchuetico. I don't know what that word is. In songs blend, however, Ellie picked the three half-hour memorable as the ball randomly seasons, sung by two lead singers, the Gitsy Perfection by the College Bridge, and the classic I Can Fly, which does not succeed in on stage performances. Oh boy, on stage. The High School Musical concert started on November 29, 2016 in San Diego, California. The tour lasted until January 27, 2007, majorly performing in the United States, Canada, and Latin America. The concert featured all of the original cast members except for Zac Efron, who was shooting hairspray. Efron was played by, I don't know, whose voice blended with Efron's in the film. The concert features all the fantasy, as well as famous songs by legends, Massachusetts Uncle Boy. Stage musical. On Stage musical. On August 1st, 2006, Playbill announced that the stage play banner Summer Theater Camp featured in the film Camp would be the first revenue to produce High School Musical on stage. North Shore Music Theater in Beverly Hills, MA, had a stage production of High School Musical running until the end of July 2007, featuring Broadway actors Andrew Keenan-Barr as and Kate Rockwell, a semi-finalist on Grease. You're the One I Want at Sharpay Pacific Theaters School of Dramatic Arts, and the stage premiere in 2007, which died in 2008, and was presented in the West Coast premiere in 2009. The theater of the Atlanta George was the first professional company to run the high school. Phil Ice Tour. Flight Entertainment produced a global titled High School Musical, The Ice Tour, which had premiered on September 27th, 2007. The cast would include 2004 World Junior bronze medalist Jordan Brandenburger and 2004-2005 Australian national champion Bradley Santa. The show consists of America, both original film and sequel, High School Musical 2, a special preview of High School Musical Schools in the new year, which is seniors book series. In June 2002, Disney Press published High School Musical: The Junior Novels. Novels assisted at number one inside, best-selling, and the remains of 16 weeks. As of August 2007, the novel has sold more than 4.5 million copies, with 1 million copies of novel Disney follow-up, High School Musical 2, the junior novel being shipped to American retailers. America High School Musical 3, senior year, the junior novel came out in September 23, 2008, shortly after the success of the original novel Disney. Disney announced that a book series entitled Stories from East High would be published in February 2007, a book with publishing until July 2008. Video game. Main articles. Blah, 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 blah. Disney sing it. That's something. Uh, Disney Interactive Studios have produced 6 video games based upon the High School Musical series, taking the geese, the geese of a music video game, incorporating songs from the plot of the films. Reality series. During July and August 2008, ABC broadcast company on the series High School Musical Get in the Picture, hosted by Nick Lachey, the winner of the show, appreciated in the High School Musical during the credits of High School Musical 3. The series premiered to poor ratings. The show, coming on fourth place time slot in the UK, is a reality show Hairspray the Musical, premiered in 2008 on Sky One. It saw a team of vocalist coaches, acting coaches, and choreographers hold auditions at a regular conference school where a mix of students could audition for a West High production of the hit Broadway musical Hairspray. Although the musical performed was not the High School Musical, the inspiration behind the show was premised by Teres Fernante and was credited along with High School Musical for inspiring a generation of children in the United States, the United Kingdom to get theatrical into works. Awards, blah blah blah. Teen Choice Awards, Emmy Awards, and Kids Choice Awards. No Kids Choice Awards? Hmm. Oh, I did it. I read the entire Wikipedia page for High School Musical.